You're probably using Git. Maybe you're typed Git init, Git commit, or even Git push. But have you ever wondered what is Git actually doing when you run these commands? Let's break it down. No terminals, no memorizing commands, just a real idea. So it finally makes sense. What Git really is. Git isn't just a dead thing, it's a version control system. But what does that actually mean? Think of a project like a storm. In Git hoods, you save checkpoints as you write. Each checkpoint is a snapshot, करतो full rewrite. It lets you rewind, fast forward, or branch off into a side store without losing anything. When you type git init, Git creates a hidden .git folder. This is the brain of Git, where it remembers everything. Each time you commit, you tell Git, hey, this is an important change, save this version. But Git is smart. It doesn't duplicate the whole folder every time. It just saves what changed, like a before and after photo of your code. Head sounds scary, but it's just a label. It tells Git, this is where I am right now. Imagine a timeline of commits. Head points to the latest one you're working on. And branches, they are like parallel timelines. You can create a branch to try something new without messing up the main one. If it works, you merge it back. If not, you just delete the branch. No damage done. Think of Git like a science lab. Your main branch is your published research paper, the official version. Your feature branches, they are experiments. You test things on them, try new ideas, and when they succeed, you merge them back into the main. That's the beauty of Git. You can experiment without fear and always return to safety. Git often feels confusing because we learned it backwards. We are taught commands first without understanding the mental model underneath. But once you see the model, commits equals to snapshots, branches equals to timelines, head equals to your current point in time, .git equals to a memory pack. It all starts to click. One of the most underrated parts of Git, it gives you a safety net. You can try bold ideas, mess up, undo mistakes, and Git lets you recover. Ever felt stuck with undo in a doc editor? Git is like an unlimited undo across your whole project. So next time you use Git, remember you're not just typing commands. You're controlling a time machine, a timeline, a lab, a safety net. Understand that, and you'll use Git with confidence, not confusion. If this helped you, subscribe for more videos.